Ciao a tutti. I will do my talk in English because I will speak about the internet and worldwide travel that I did. So I think that the internet has no limits, but only one language. So I choose the one that everyone knows. My name is Alice. I am a storyteller and traveler. I love to hear the stories of people that I met on my path. So usually with my director, that today is not here, Davide, we film our adventures around the world, and then we produce with them documentaries for the Italian national television, RAI, and usually they are about cultural or artistic issues or social issues as well. Our purpose is to show on the Italian television what every day is really rare to see. There is the real world life stories, and stories of passion and success that on our television is really hard to find. I'm here to share with you the last trip that I did 1 year ago. We did this trip that became a broadcasted documentary called Offline for Rai 2 during last summer. Probably few of us saw this documentary because it was really late during the summer, so probably you were on vacation or out for a beer, but I will forgive you because I'm not in front of television usually. So Offline is the journey of a native-born digital, that would be me, that is really absorbed in her online life and is really attracted by social networks, like every one of us, that decide to go on the other side of the screen and share with her online friends a sort of first meeting. She would like to go on the other side of the screen to meet the people that she follows online and also her virtual friends to understand what today means internet and how internet changed our lives. So, I think that a journey like Offline is a journey that every one of us could take because everyone is really stuck inside a virtual personal life. And Offline started off like my need, my personal need, because I was born in 1986 when the first laptops appeared, and here in Italy we received the first internet signal in Pisa. And I saw my first IBM computer in 1995, and I heard the first modem sound in 1997. And then I remember entire whole nights passed in front of Mirk or Messenger, chatting with my friends, and downloading illegally from Napster entire discographies, like probably many of you did or are still doing, not on Napster, but somewhere else. And I always lived with the internet. In mid-2000, I opened a MySpace page, and then I'm on Facebook till 2009. So I could never imagine my life without a computer screen, like probably you do also. Offline started as a journey, and I gradually went through a sort of technological addiction and also a social network addiction. At the beginning, we thought about going around the world and meet all the people that I really follow online. But I mean, we are 1.75 billion users on Facebook, 28 only in Italy, 28 million. 27 are on YouTube, and 6.4 million are on Twitter. So I would have really getting old traveling. So we decided to make a list of people, yes. And we choose between all the personalities that today are influencing the web and society with their ideas. We went with anchormen, with fashion bloggers, YouTubers really famous around the world, Vine stars, directors, actors, musicians. So many of them we met during this trip that was about 2 months. And we traveled around Europe, USA, Italy, from Maui to London, crossing New York, LA, San Francisco, and of course, our country. So the question that I did to the people, to everyone that I met on this journey is how internet affected your life. And what do you see in the other behaviors, the behavior of other people? Scusate, sorry. Just started something different. Ah, no. Okay. And I just asked these questions also to me. So how internet is affecting my life, how internet is changing the behavior of people, and what is the dark side of the web that we are living today. But the common question that I did to all my friends was, did you suffer from FOMO? Do you suffer from FOMO? I don't know if someone of you knows this word. FOMO is the acronym for fear of missing out. And is the anxiety to lose something when we are here, maybe, and someone else are enjoying interesting events and things, and we don't know, and we are not in that moment. And FOMO is not something new. It already existed in the human life, but with social media, this anxiety is really becoming a disease that anyone needs to control every time the phone to see what other people are doing, because maybe we are missing something that is more happy than what we are doing in this moment. So the FOMO is a new word that appeared in 2013 inside the Oxford English Dictionary. And I think that many of us suffer from FOMO. Probably any one of us will check now what is happening on Twitter about the TED, or going through all the images on Instagram that probably are useless, but makes me feel us better because we see what others are doing. So I discovered with this trip that a lot of people that we met suffers from FOMO in different ways. It's not a problem of gender, a problem of sex, or a problem of your social role. I heard that we use to see our phone, the screen of our phone, 150 times a day, and no, he was not looking at his phone. Like every 6 minutes, we look at our phone to check what is happening. And the 56% of people on social networks suffers from FOMO. The 26% of people, when wake up, go immediately on their phone. I do it always, also blinding me with the lights. And we pass 30 minutes a day on social networks, but I think it's really more time. I spend more time. So all the people that we met suffers from FOMO because they are really, they feel the charm of being online. They feel that it's more interesting to see a picture or a video because they feel closer to the people that they really don't know, instead of living their present moment, their life. We met, for example, one of the first meetings that we did in Los Angeles was with Zach King. There is a really famous Viner that produces amazing 3D special effects videos and has got 4 million followers on social platforms. We met tattoo artists, street artists, but we also met, for example, the Italian The Pills that are long-standing YouTubers, and Macho Capatonda that you see before, that is one of the first that step up inside YouTube without his fault because of the sharing of fun of his videos. And then we met a lot of fashion bloggers that today are changing the roles inside the fashion system. And we met also, for example, Terry Gilliam, that is a really famous director. He did the Zero Theorem and Brazil that really speaks about a sort of future that really is talking about today. We are alienated by networks. We are really lonely. Also, if we are in a huge network full of friends, and probably sometimes we feel a lack of communication because we used to communicate with the others, not in front, but only in a virtual way. So what I learned from all these people is that it's really charming to be online. is that no one can stop doing this, but my travels and all the journey that I do for work, but also for myself, are teaching me in these days to be more concentrating on the here and now, on the present moment, on our possibility to meet different people, different cultures, foreign languages, remoteness places in the world, and not to think about the pic that we will post on Facebook and people will look at it, or not think about what other people will think about our virtual life when we are really living the present moment. So this is a sort of suggestion that I'm learning from my travel and that I want to give to you. And before leaving you, I would like to share with you the voices of the people, some of the voices of the people that I met for offline, and that will explain by their point of view what is the life out of the web. Maybe they will teach us also the importance of being offline. Just 1 second.
Questo è stato un viaggio che ha aperto i miei occhi su un mondo che corre velocissimo, iperconnesso, che ci ha resi liberi ma a volte solo virtuali. Ho viaggiato con la voce e le storie di chi, come me, ha scelto di andare offline.
Per quanto internet possa connettere le persone, può anche isolarle.
La gente è dipendente dai social, non gli importa nulla degli amici che sono lì accanto.
Penso che sia un bisogno che abbiamo tutti adesso. Qualunque cosa facciamo, vogliamo far vedere agli altri che la stiamo facendo.
Abbiamo ancora bisogno di stabilire contatti al di là degli schermi.
Internet è affascinante perché se hai una mente curiosa, se vuoi sapere, continui a trovare cose nuove.
È figo avere internet perché semplicemente premendo un bottone le cose arrivano a milioni di persone.
Quando sono offline riesco a capire molto meglio la mia vita.
Grazie a tutti, thank you.